Hi, welcome to Strength Conditioning. I'm Sheri, and this is Meghan. We're glad you're here. We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up to get started. So we're going to do some different strength training exercises. If you have weights at home, that's great. If you don't, no problem. You can possibly use some water bottles or even canned food. Or you can do the movements without any weight at all. I'm going to demonstrate everything standing. Meghan's going to do the seated version. As always, if something doesn't feel quite right for you, you can just skip it or modify and do something a little different, okay? So let's go ahead and start rolling those shoulders up and around to the back. Good. And ideally, we would do a little bit longer warm-up. So you may want to do that on other days before you start the strength conditioning class. But for now, we're just going to do a couple minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with the weights. So let's go ahead and pick up those weights. And ideally, you want to choose, we're going to do some bicep curls while we talk here. So just bending at the elbows, up and down nice and slow. Ideally, you want to choose a weight that's going to feel pretty challenging by the time you do 10 or 15 repetitions. If you feel like you could do 20 or 30, that probably means your weight is too light and you can go up to that next heavier weight. So that's just kind of a good rule of thumb. And you always want to have nice control on the way up and on the way down. And you can also try to coordinate the breathing. So let's do 4 more. We're going to exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Good. Exhale, brace those abdominals on the way up. Exhale on the way down. 2 more. And last one. Good job. All right, we're going to turn those palms up now. Elbows stay bent. And we're just going to push out and pull back one at a time. This is like you're pushing in that drawer and then pulling it out. So your forearm stays pretty parallel to the floor. Good. So if you're seated, you've got really nice tall posture, using those core muscles to sit tall. If you're standing, you might want to have a soft bend in your knees, and that'll prevent you from arching that back. Good. Let's see if we can do 4 more. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You can take a break whenever you need it. Let's just rest those weights on our lap and shake out the shoulders. Take a little rest in between whenever you need it. We're going to do alternating lifts to the front now. So just lifting with a long arm, just to shoulder level. We don't need to go any higher. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. And remember to exhale on that harder part. Inhale on the way back down. Four more here. Last one. Very good. Might need a little more space here. And we're going to do lateral lifts now. So lifting up and out to the sides. You can do both arms at the same time. Going up to shoulder level again. And if it gets heavy and you find yourself really swinging those arms and using your momentum, take a break. Or you could go to alternating arms to have a little more rest in between. So do what works for you. Let's try 4 more like this. Singles or doubles, up to you. And last one. Good, and down. Shake it out. You can set those weights aside whenever you need to for a little break. Okay, we're going to do a combination now. We're going to do a bicep curl, palms facing in, and then press up. So down, down again. Up, up, down, down, nice and controlled. I know you probably could go faster, but then you're using your momentum and you might not get as much out of it. So nice and slow. Good, good. And if this doesn't feel great on your shoulders, you can keep it low. You don't have to go all the way up. Good. Use that breath to help you. Big exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Good. We're going to do 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. All the way up and all the way down. Good job. Let's go ahead and put those weights down. Kind of shake it out. Good. Rotate those wrists. How you doing, Megan? All right. Thanks. Feeling stronger already? All right. Good. Let's just open up those arms. Little stretch. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. We did lots of biceps. Shoulders. Good. Roll those shoulders. All right. Let's do a little bit more. We're going to pick up those weights again if we have them. And we're going to do some triceps. Actually, sorry. We're going to do one at a time. One at a time. So if you're standing, you can get in that staggered stance. Left hand on your left thigh. We're going to bring that right elbow back. Yeah. And you're going to extend from the elbow and bend. Good. So we're trying to target the tricep muscle. Teeny tiny muscle opposite your bicep. Good. So you may feel this a little sooner than you felt some of the other exercises. Good. And the key is to keep that shoulder nice and still and just work on extending from the elbow. All right, let's try 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And turn to the other side. Here we go. So elbow is up. You're in that staggered stance. Push back. Push back. Good. Push back. And really try to engage those abdominal muscles as you hinge forward. Keep that spine nice and long. Focusing on that breathing. Let's try 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and hold on to both ends of that weight, and we're going to draw a big circle, okay? So we're going to start down low. We're going to go up high. You can use your lower body as much as you'd like, bending those knees or leaning in your chair. Let your eyes follow that weight all the way around. Down low, up high. Good. Let's go the other direction. Big circles, up and around. And last one, all the way up and around. Very good. Okay, we're going to do some reverse flies now. So back to left hand on left thigh. We're going to hinge forward a little bit. We're going to keep the arm long, and we're going to lift up and out to the side. Up and out. Good. Lift. Lift. Work on bracing those abdominals as you lift. Support your spine. All right, last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, let's try it on the other side. So staggered stance, nice long spine, and we're gonna lift and lower. Lift, lower. Good job. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Let's pick up that second weight. And we're going to do some circles away from our body. This is going to work multiple muscles. If you want, you can work in some knee bends and get down low and come up high. Good. Hips stay back if you're doing those squats. See if you can keep those circles big and slow. All right, circle the other way. We're Reverse directions. Good, we're gonna do 2 more. Last one, good job. All right, we're gonna do some shoulder lifts here. So hands down by your side, and we're just gonna lift and lower. Lift, lower, good. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, very good. We're gonna put the weights down for a bit and work on some leg exercises, leg strengthening. Let's start just by warming up those shins, tap your toes. So if you're standing, you can have a chair in front of you to hold on to for a little bit of balance. Let's try this heel lifts, just up, down, up, down, up, down, good. 3, 2, 1, nice work. So I'm going to show you without the chair, hopefully. Megan's going to do the seated version. We're going to do lifts, lateral leg lifts. So you're going to try to keep that leg straight and lift and lower, trying to stand tall. Lift, lower, lift, lower, good. 6, 5, 4. If you find that you're really having to lean, I'd rather you hold on to something so you have good control. This is our last one. All right, let's switch to the other side. Lift and lower, lift, lower. Good, so we're working on building some strength and stability in the hip. Lift. All right, last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hands on your thighs, and we're gonna hinge forward from the hips and then stand tall. Really engage all those muscles, abdominals and back. Get your shoulders back. Good. Hinge forward and then all the way up like you're standing out of tension each time. Good. Exhaling all the way up. Keep that spine nice and long. Last 3, 2, and last one. Okay, we're gonna do some squats. So several options. You could do this over a chair. Megan's gonna show you some seated options. You can have the chair behind you and do sit to stands, or go down partially and stand, or you can do leg extensions. So we're gonna start, Megan's gonna stay on that right leg. We're gonna do 8 more together. 7, 6, 5. You can have that chair in front of you to hold on for support. Last one. All right, and then Megan's gonna move on to the left. Another option, if you're standing, is to do some alternating lunges, stepping back. So let's do 8 of those together. Ready? 8, 7, 6, 5. Going down as low as you feel comfortable. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, hands on your hips. We're gonna do some hip circles. Megan's leaning in that circle. And we're gonna circle in that standing position. Try to, if you're standing, you're trying to keep your head in that same spot and circle your hips. And then go the other way. Good job. Okay, we're gonna start going through some stretches. So hands together, and then really round out your back, extend those arms, shoulder blades come apart, and open those arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Very good. Thumbs down, push back a little more. Good, let's do a tricep stretch. So hand on your same side shoulder, and you can either lift from below or pull overhead. So we wanted you to have some good ideas for strength training, whether you have equipment at home or not. You can always do multiple sets. Let's go to the other side. So if you felt like you didn't quite fatigue those muscles, you could always do another set of each. And we are going to have all of our videos on our YouTube channel as well, so please refer to that, and you can do them at any time from your home. Let's go ahead and just bend to one side and hold it there. You can even reach that arm up and over if that feels good. Good, let's try the other side. Reach up and over, side bend. All right, and then let's extend that arm up front, put out your stop sign, and then just gently pull back on those fingers and feel the stretch in your forearm. Good, other side. Extend that arm and then gently pull back. All right, and let's go ahead and extend the right leg. So heel is down, toe is up, hands on that left side. Hinge forward so you feel that nice lengthening in the back of your leg. Take some nice deep breaths. Good, you can turn your foot out towards that little toe and feel that stretch change a little bit. Good, let's try the same on the left side. Heel is down, toe is up, hips sit back. Turn your foot out towards that little toe. Good, let's go ahead and lift one foot, and you're gonna point and flex that foot. Giving that ankle some good range of motion. Good, now circle. And circle the other way. Good, let's try the other side. Point and flex. Good, now circle. And circle the other way. Very good. Let's go and take a big inhale up, reach up. Let's see if you can wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And exhale. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Big inhale up above beach. Stretch. And let it go. Thank you so much. Good job, everyone. To see you soon.